Okay, I didn't do that. Just for the record, I just want to state that I didn't do that. The delivery guy probably did it because he ran off real quick. I don't even like tacos. Okay, I didn't do that. Just for the record, I just want to state that I didn't do that. The delivery guy probably did it because he ran off real quick. I don't even like tacos. Okay, I didn't do that. Just for the record, I just want to state that I didn't do that. The delivery guy probably did it because he ran off real quick. I don't even like tacos.
Clearly, he likes tacos! Exclamation point.
Just for the record, I just want to state that I didn't do that. The delivery guy probably did it because.
Come on. All right, good morning. So I started doing a teacher training at Yoga with Joe K in Mid-City. Now, I did my teacher training many years ago with Stephen Earth at Earth's Power Yoga, but as an old dog, it's important to learn new tricks. At any rate, I'm doing yoga every day for 45 days as part of the training, and today, doing my yoga while teaching. So please enjoy. Looks like my Instagram feed's a little crooked looking here. Hi, Tish. Trying to get it a little more straight. I'm actually at a hotel in Bakersfield this morning because I'm going to be working out at Kern Valley State Prison. But at any rate, that's not important right now. Let's do some yoga. So let's start off on our mats, actually seated, facing the front center edge of your mat. I'm facing the side edge, obviously. We'll begin our practice this morning with the traditional greeting, Namaste. Namaste. And now just crawl around onto your yoga mat, a little bit more than halfway back. Spread your knees as whatever feels comfortable for you this morning, maybe a little bit more than hip distance. Crawl your hands forward and just rest your forehead down onto your mat space, palms facing down. Close your eyes, close your mouth. We are going to be nose breathing only from now until the end of the practice today. So on your inhale, use your diaphragm to draw in as much air as possible. In through your nose, and then on the exhale, Push out all your breath through your nose. So trying to establish a strong breath practice here. In through the nose and out through the nose. So just relaxing down onto your mat space here. Internalize your focus. Gently breathing. Relax your hands. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, relax your lower back, relax your hips. Exhale, push out all your breath through your nose. Inhale, deep belly breath. Exhale, let it go. Relax your thighs, relax your calves, relax your feet. Good. Now inhale, rocking up to all fours. Bring your shoulders over your hands and stretch your left hand up to the sky. Draw your knees in beneath your hips. Big breath in through your nose, and then exhale. Sweep the left arm down in front of your right knee. Gently place your right hand out toward the upper left edge of your mat. Rest the left side of your head down onto your mat. Just relax and breathe here. In through the nose. And out through your nose. Take 3 long, deep nose breaths here. Good. Inhale, draw your right hand back near your head. Place a little weight into that right palm as you press back up. Inhale, sweep that left arm back up toward the sky. Exhale, left arm lands on your mat beneath your left shoulder. Inhale, right arm reaches up toward the sky. Stretch and reach, deep belly breath in through your nose. Exhale, sweep the right arm down in front of your left knee, and then stretch your left hand up toward the right upper right corner of your mat. Rest the right side of your head down, stretching gently through the left upper torso, through the outer hip on the left side. Relax and breathe. 3 deep belly breaths here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Good. Inhale, draw that left hand back in near your head. Press a little weight into that left palm as you sweep the right arm back up toward the sky. Inhale, deep belly breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring the hands down, palms beneath your shoulders, fingers spread. Draw your knees in beneath your hips and you're in tabletop. And now inhale. Bow your belly button down to the ground, lift the sternum, the chin, and the chest. Look up, deep belly breath into the nose. Exhale, arch your spine toward the ceiling, chin to chest. Push the ground away from you as you push out all your breath through your nose. And let's do that again. That feels good. Inhale. And that's cow. Exhale. And that's cat. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. Cat. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. Cat. Now curl your toes under. Press a little weight into your hands. Claw the ground with your fingertips as you push back to downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the nose. I'm going to offer a little bit more of a restorative class this morning because I am sore. I've been doing yoga every day for multiple hours. So I'm feeling it a little stiff this morning. Old man's a little creaky, so we'll take it easy. Feeling good about life. Inhale, take your right hand and turn it upside down. Roll across the knuckles of the fist. Breathe deep and long. Find that deep belly breath, nose breathing pattern for yourself. Exhale, place the right hand flat. Inhale, take the left hand and turn it upside down. Roll across the knuckles of the fist. Spin the wrist. Exhale, place the left hand flat. Inhale, take the right foot and turn it upside down. Roll across the toe knuckles. Spin the ankle, press back into that stretch on the left outer hip. Should feel good. Exhale, place the right foot flat. Inhale, take the left foot and turn it upside down. Roll across the toe knuckles. Spin the ankle. Breathing deep and long, stretching through the torso and the outer hip on the right side. Good. Exhale, place the left foot flat. Inhale, press back a little. Feel that nice stretch in your lower back. Splay your hands, stretch through your fingertips. And now exhale, step 1, 2, toward the front edge of your mat. Big toe knuckles touch. Inhale, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Vertebra by vertebra. Sweep the arms up in a circle toward the sky. Look up. Exhale. Bring the hands to prayer position in front of your heart. Humble your chin and set an intention for your practice today. So whatever it is that brings you to your yoga, just acknowledging it with a word or a phrase, whatever it is. Inhale, sweep the arms up in a circle toward the sky. Look up. Exhale, dive out and down into a forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Place your hands on your mat. Bend your knees and step back to plank pose. 1, 2. Try to create a straight line from your shoulders to your hips, so you're not sagging in the middle. Engage your core, feel it in your thighs. Inhale, deep belly breath here. Exhale, chaturanga, so elbows in, stomach muscles engage as you lower. And then inhale, gently, gently. Forward and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, push out all your breath. Downward facing dog, and breathe, let it go. Should feel good. Inhale, press back a little, increase that stretch through your lower back, but take it easy, we're still just warming up. Exhale, step or jump toward the front edge of your mat, big toe knuckles touch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Let it go. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Sweep the arms up in a circle toward the sky. Look up. Exhale. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. Drop your chin. Inhale. Rise up, stretch back slightly. Exhale, dive out and down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in, bend your knees, place your hands down on your mat, fingertips clutch. Step back to plank pose. Inhale, deep belly breath here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Once more. Inhale, press back a little. Exhale, step or jump toward the front edge of your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Rise and reach. Exhale, bring the hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, rise and stretch. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in, bend your knees, place your hands and step back to plank. Inhale, feel your body in plank here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Good. Stretching through the hands, stretching through the hips. Relax your neck, relax your face. Where is my breath? Breathe in through the nose. Out through the nose. Good. Yeah, keep breathing. So in the teacher training I'm doing right now, the breath is more like a 3 count on the inhale and then a 3 count on the exhale. Personally, I tend to stretch it out longer, but for the purposes of a class in public where most people are practicing a slightly shorter breath pattern, we're going to acknowledge that and try to work on that. I'm doing that for myself because I tend to breathe much more long breaths, or I try to within my practice, but let's speed it up a little bit. But still stay mindful, stay calm, stay present in your body. Feel the air on your skin, feel the ground beneath you. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Point the foot down, display the toes. Stretch the tip of your heel away from your hip. And now exhale. Bend the right knee, open the right hip. Spin the foot and display the toes. Should feel really good. Inhale, stretch and reach. Knee away from palms. Exhale, swing that right foot all the way through up between your hands. Pivot the left heel down. Steady yourself. Inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale. Dive toward the front edge of your mat. Place your hands down. Kick that right leg back. Triangle into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Let out a sigh of relief if there's one there. Give it a voice. Don't hold it in. Express yourself. Have joy. You made it to your yoga mat this morning. Even in Bakersfield. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Point the foot down, display the toes. Stretch the tip of your heel away from your hip. And now exhale. Open the left hip. Spin the toes. Display the foot. Should feel good. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, sweep that left foot all the way through. Pivot the right heel down. Steady yourself. Inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale. Dive out and down toward the front edge of your mat. Place your hands down. Kick that left leg back. So Trianga is like essentially a 3-legged plank here. So inhale. You lower into chaturanga, both feet touch, and then press up to upward facing dog. Make sure your shoulders are way out in front of your hands, so you're creating a nice stretch in your lower back and not over compressing those lower vertebrae. Inhale, deep belly breath. Exhale, push out all your breath and make a sound. Let it go. Aho. Ah. All right. Inhale, claw the ground with your fingers. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, push your legs. Look up. Exhale, step or jump toward the front edge of your mat. Big toe knuckles touch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, squat deep and reach high. Fierce pose. So big toe knuckles can touch, knees can press together, tuck your pelvis under your torso so you're engaging in your thighs, engaging through the core, and then lift the sternum, the chin, and the chest. Find a focal point on the horizon straight out in front of you, and use that deep, long form pattern of nose breathing to calm your mind. Just hold this space without judgment. Just be in your body. Deep, long form pattern of breathing. Inhale, straighten the legs, stretch up and slightly back. Exhale, dive out and down. Inhale, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, place the hands by your feet and step and jump back, chaturanga flow. Inhale, gently, gently. Upward facing dog. Exhale, push out all your breath and make a sound. Let it go. Downward facing dog and breathe. Let it go. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, tilted forward into upper push-up position. Bring your knee to your chin. Sharp exhale through the nose. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place that right foot up between your hands. Pivot the left heel down. Steady yourself. Inhale. Warrior one. Exhale. Warrior two. And breathe. So nice deep stance here. You know, it's the kata. It's a sword fighting kata. So it's a lunge. Tuck your pelvis on your torso. Root down through your legs. Engage your core. Then lift up off that strong base. Open through your chest, stretch the line between your hands. Focal points on the horizon of your right middle finger. Stretch the line between your hands. Inhale, exhale, swing the arms down. Pivot up onto the ball of your left foot. Inhale, stretch up and slightly back in crescent. Exhale, dive out and down as you go. Chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog and let it go. Give it a voice. It's cathartic. Make a noise. It's okay. Express yourself. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, tilt forward into upper push-up position as you bring your knee to your chin. Sharp exhale through the nose. Inhale, sweep it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Once more. Inhale, sweep it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. And then place that left foot up between your hand. Pivot the right heel down. Inhale. Warrior one. Exhale. Open into warrior two. Again, check your alignment. Nice deep lunge. Tuck the pelvis. Root down through those thighs. Stretch through the hands. Open your chest, find your focal point, and anchor that deep belly breath here, in through the nose. Exhale, swing the arms down. Inhale, pivot up onto the ball of the right foot as you stretch up into crescent warrior one on the left side. Exhale, dive out and down as you go. Chaturanga flow. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Let it go. Let it go. Split the hands, tilt the pelvis up, relax the head. Relax your neck, relax your face. Inhale, claw the ground with your fingers. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, push your leg, crouching tiger. Get your belly closer to your thighs. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, squat deep and reach high. Fierce pose. Exhale, Bring the hands, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, twist it to the left. Right elbow, left knee. Exhale, push out all your breath. Inhale, open a little bit more of that side wall. Exhale, come back to neutral center. Inhale, left elbow, right knee. Exhale, push out all your breath. Inhale, come back to neutral center. Exhale, fold in, let it all go. Let out a sound. Inhale. Rising up, stretch up and slightly back. Exhale, dive out and down into a forward fold. Inhale, look up, relax your neck. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Should feel good. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, tilts it forward, knee to chin. Inhale, stretch it up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Exhale, cross it over, right knee, left elbow. Place that right foot up between your hands, pivot the left heel down. Inhale. Warrior one, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Reverse that warrior, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Warrior one. Exhale, pivot up on the ball of the left foot as you stretch out and down. Then kick that right leg back, trio, and get into upward facing dog. Exhale, push out all your breath. Downward facing dog, let it go. Relax your neck, let your head just hang. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, knee to chin, upper push-up position. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Exhale, cross it over, left knee, right elbow. Place that left foot up between your hand, pivot the right heel down. Inhale. Warrior one on the left side. Exhale. Open into warrior two. Inhale. Reverse that warrior. Exhale. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, come up into warrior one. Exhale, pivot up on the ball of that right foot as you dive out and down. Chaturanga flow. Inhale, deep new breath. Exhale, push out all your breath. Let it go. Downward facing dog and breathe. Relax your neck. Breathe deep in through the nose. Out through the nose. Inhale, claw the ground with your fingertips. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, push your legs, get your belly closer to your thigh. Exhale, pounce. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Stretch the arms and reach. Exhale, bend your knees, come up onto the balls of your feet as you reach with your sternum, your chin, your chest, and over your knees. Find a focal point on the floor, straight in front of you. And use that breath to calm your mind. So just again, hold this space. You're just practicing a certain kind of minimalism, where you're just holding the space from your eyes to the point of focus on the ground. That's all you're doing. Just be here in your body, present. Feel the air on your skin. Feel your balance shifting. Feel your body shaking. Find that deep belly breath here. Inhale. Give yourself a little peace. Exhale, straighten the legs. And forward fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Reach up and slightly back. Exhale. Dive out and down. Inhale, fingertips touch. Look up. Exhale, step and jump back. Chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Good. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Stretch that heel away from your hip. Exhale. Sweep that right foot up between your hands. Stay up onto the ball of your left foot. Inhale, come up into crescent. Exhale, throw the arms out over your leg, come to balancing stick on the right side. So engage your core, lift up off that leg, find your focal point, straight in front of you on the floor. Splay your hands toward the back wall of your space. Engage your core and find a little levity, find some lightness here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Half moon. Inhale. Extend that left arm up and over. Oh, that feels really good. And over here in Bakersfield, that feels really good. Inhale. Hand away from heel so it feels good. Exhale. Come back to neutral balancing stick. Let's twist it. Inhale. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right arm reaches up and over toward the front wall. Inhale, stretch and reach in that twist. Exhale, steady yourself, come back to neutral balancing stick. And now, come to a standing position, let's switch sides. So both feet on the ground. Inhale, press the palms together in front of your chest. Remind yourself that original statement of intention that you started class with. And now exhale. Reach that right leg back. Balancing stick on the left side. Inhale, lift up off that leg. Find your focal point. Draw that breath. Hold this space with calm and peace within yourself that you give to yourself. You create the sense of peace. With your mind, your breath, be in your body now. Inhale, left arm down, right arm to the sky, half moon. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over toward the front wall. Exhale, push out all your breath. Inhale, deep stretch here, hand away from heel so it feels good. Exhale. Come back to neutral balancing stick. And now let's twist it. Inhale, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Exhale, left arm reaches up and over toward the front wall. Inhale. Hand away from heel as you twist. Exhale. Come back to neutral balancing stick. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Step down. Inhale, stretch up and slightly back. Exhale, we're going to get out how we came in. So big stretch out and down as you dive. Keep that right leg back into a plank. And then kick that left leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Let it go. Good. Inhale, claw the ground with your fingertips. Bend your elbows to your knees, push your legs, crouching tiger. Get your belly closer to your thighs. Look up, and now you're going to pounce. Exhale. Step or jump through to a seated posture in the middle of your mat. Good. Place your hands behind your knees. Gently rock back onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Oh, give yourself a bear hug full of love, full of gratitude for this life, this one little body that we know for sure we get to have. Have some gratitude for some people maybe that you know that make you feel better about life when you see them. Gratitude for your friends and your family, or if you don't have friends or family, maybe there's an animal in your life that you're grateful to have in your life. It makes you feel better when you see that little animal. Maybe it's a dog or a cat or a lizard or I don't know, whatever. Maybe it's a tree. Maybe it's your plants. Just spark a little joy for yourself. Something in your life does not suck. And you don't suck nearly as bad as you think you do. So give yourself some love here. Hug it out. Hug it out. Give yourself a hug. Give your heart some love. Exhale. Place your feet palms flat on your mat. Knees pointed toward the sky. And let's just do some little half bridges here. And then we're gonna do a little stomach series here, right? Because that's what you want. That's what you need. Inhale. Gently lift the hips, lift the pelvis toward the ceiling, and that's a little half bridge. Exhale. Drop it down. Release.
So I kind of let the back of my pelvis, the sacrum, just kind of like drop down on the ground and totally relax and kind of, I get a lot of tension from like driving in my outer hips and lower back. So this is a way to kind of like help dissipate some of that accumulated tension. Inhale, half bridge, lift it up. Deep belly breath in through your nose. Exhale, just drop it and let it go. Good. Hug your knees into your chest, squeeze with your biceps, rock side to side. Give yourself some love, have a little smile. Even if you're not feeling the smile, just smile. Sometimes a smile will inform your mood. It will make you a little bit happy. A little bit of joy on your face can spread to your body and your mind. All right. Okay. Let's activate our core. So place your palms facing down, hip bones on the backs of your hands. Dorsiflex feet and splay the toes. Long stretch here, stretching the heels toward the front wall. Engage your core. Lift your sternum, reach in your chest. If that's too much for you this morning, it's okay. It's all right. Just rest. Just rest your upper body down. So you can just have your head down. You can rest your shoulders. But if you want to get the full core action here, engage your core, lift your shoulders up slightly off the ground. And let's do some yoga walks. So just drawing straight lines with your heels toward the front wall of your space as if your feet are on cross-country skis. Engage your core, draw your breath, find it. So the body's working, but the mind stays calm. You just are using that nose breath to stay peaceful within yourself here. Good, and hug your knees into your chest, squeeze the biceps, rock side to side, give yourself a little lower back massage. Let out an audible sigh, but we're not done yet. So let's do some little yogi bicycles. So interlace your fingers behind your head, and we're just going right elbow, left knee as you extend the right leg, and then it's bring that left knee, straighten that left leg, and bring the right knee up. Crossing over, doing a little twist. Keep your back long. I don't need you to scrunch it here, but getting a nice twist, activating the core. Breathe deep. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze with your biceps, rock side to side. Give your bear hug. Give your heart a bear hug full of love and really mean it, you know? Give yourself some love. Don't be so down on yourself. It's okay. Everybody has their things, you know? But you're alive. And there's wonder and beauty in that. And there's wonder and beauty in this moment here. So have some grace with yourself. Have a little love for this life, for this one little body you know for sure you get to have. All right. Well, we're not done yet. All right. So let's do some big circles with the knees. So out, down, up, and in. Big beach ball size circles with the knees. I just really want to be on the beach, but I'm in Bakersfield in a hotel. So what are you going to do? You make some yoga happen. That's what you do. You meditate through it. I'm kidding. It's actually really nice here. Everybody, it's a beautiful day in Bakersfield. It's cool. People are cool here. I'm grateful for my fellow teaching artists. Yeah, Hannah and Chaz, I'm grateful to be doing yoga with you here in this moment. Okay, and hug your knees into your chest, squeeze the biceps. Rock side to side. Ha. And place your hands behind your knees. Rock up to a seated position. Let's switch sides. So go to your right elbow, right hip. Inhale, reach with your left arm toward the back wall. Left heel reaches toward the back wall. Stretch the line of the elbow away from the knee. And then exhale, knee to chin. Crunch it in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, push. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, push, and go at your own pace. So if you've never been to Yoga with Joe K, it's a really beautiful little studio on 5th and Fairfax in mid-city of Los Angeles. It's hot yoga. You've got some red light therapy you can do there. There's a cold plunge outside. It's a little cold. There's showers that you can take. Really nice bathrooms. It's very clean. A little bit of a beachy vibe in there. Let's switch sides. But also music. Joe likes to pump some music so you can really get into the music as you practice. And I find it can really help propel your practice and help you find some joy. And then, it's like he pumps it so you can feel the resonance of the sound in your body. And I like to explore that for whatever that's worth. I think it's fun. And we should strive for fun, no? I mean, we're adults and everything, but don't feel like that means you can't play. When you're a kid, you play, and it's fun. Don't lose that. No one told you had to. If they did, they're wrong. They're assholes. You can play. You can have fun. It's okay. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze the biceps, rock side to side. Have a little laughter. Have a little smile. Have a little joy. This is your life. Don't let it go by in an unjoyful blur. All right. So place your hands behind your knees. Gently rock up to a seated position. Place your right shin roughly parallel to the front edge of your mat. Take your left leg, place it parallel to the side edge of your mat. Walk your heel away from the hip. And we're in pigeon. So inhale, exalt that pigeon. That means lift your sternum, your chin, your chest. Look up, lift your shoulders away from your hips. And then just diving down into sleeping pigeon. So if you can get your chest all the way down over your leg, that's awesome. If that's too much for your lower back and your hips this morning, you just rest on your elbows and your forearms and relax your neck, let your head just hang. But if you can get down, then just rest your chest down, rest the left side of your head down. Relax and breathe. Be present as you rest. Feel the air on your skin. Feel the ground beneath you. And take a little time for some gratitude. Again, somebody in your life doesn't totally suck. Who are they? Have some gratitude for them. Have some grace for yourself. Have a little joy. Love your life. Inhale, slowly pressing up. Swing both legs around so they're out in front of you again. Take your left shin, place it roughly parallel to the front edge of your mat. Come up over that folded leg. Take your right leg, walk it back parallel to the side edge of your mat. Inhale, look up. Lift the sternum, the chin, the chest. Exalt that pigeon. Exhale, resting down into sleeping pigeon. Relax and breathe. Imagine waves crashing on the beach. So this is your yoga practice, It's something that you can do every single day, more than once a day if you want. You can practice certain things like mindfulness, being present in your body, being patient with your thoughts, being light within yourself, being relaxed, calm, and strong in the moment,
You can also practice visualization so you can create a little place in your imagination that brings you a sense of peace and ease. So maybe you're just sitting on the beach, watching the waves roll in, right? Feel good about life. Cultivate that. I'm not saying that yoga is just magically going to make you feel better about life, but it might make your body feel a little bit better, and maybe that'll help with feeling better about life. But just have a little grace. Take it easy on yourself, baby. Your mama didn't want you to suffer. You were not born to suffer. Despite everything, you have the ability to create joy and to create love in any given moment. Have grace. Inhale, slowly pressing up off of that folded leg. Bring both feet around so they're out in front of you again. And let's get a little inversion happening, right? So squaring up in the middle of my mat, I'm going to kick my legs up over my head. Touch my toes to the floor if I can. Oh, I'm stiff this morning. Look at that. And that's plow pose. And then inhale, use your hands to prop up your lower back. Point your feet toward the ceiling, and that's shoulder stand or lit candle pose. See my twinkling flame? Those are actually my toes. Inhale, right leg toward the back wall, left leg to the front wall, deep splits. Inhale, lift the hips and twist. Exhale, come back to neutral center, and now inhale. Left leg to the right, right to the left, little twist as you lift and stretch and breathe. Inhale, come back to neutral center. Exhale, drop your knees down by your ears. Gently roll out onto your back, reach your elbows inside your knees, hands outside the feet, and that's happy baby. Deep belly breath in your happy baby here, and then exhale. Rock it out side to side. Give yourself a little massage for your lower back and let out a song here. Ha ha. It could be a song of laughter. It could be a hum. Good. Now hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze with your biceps. Give yourself some real love in that heart. Give yourself some gratitude for your health. At least you're healthy enough to do your yoga this morning, right? That's something. And now exhale, straighten the left leg down. Pull the right knee over to the left side. Right palm reaches up to the right side, palm facing up, and then cast your gaze in the direction of the upturned palm. Pita Asana, cat pose. Even if you're not a cat person, you can enjoy your cat pose. No allergies involved, unless you got an allergy to the place you are in, which I'm in a hotel, which is kind of gross, whatever. Inhale, hug that right knee up into your chest. Not all hotels are gross. It's just, I don't know. It's a shared floor. I don't know what they've been doing in this room. Don't think about it. It's just a hotel. It's okay. It's not that gross. They clean it. Actually, I can hear the house cleaners outside in the hallway. Inhale, straighten your right leg down, bring the left knee up. Exhale, cross it over. Left knee to the right side. Left palm up to the left side, palm facing up. Cast your gaze in the direction of the upturned palm. Relax and breathe. There is beauty and wonder in every moment. You're alive. Don't take it for granted. Don't throw it away like it's something bad. It is beautiful. Even when it's hard, it's still beautiful. Even when it's inconvenient, the joy still exists. The love is still shining. Inhale, hug your left knee up into your chest. Hug both knees up into your chest. Give yourself a bear hug full of love. Love yourself so you can go out to the world and help somebody out today. But it starts with you. Give yourself some love so you can then extend that love to the world that needs it. And exhale. Stretch it out. Inhale, nice morning stretch. Elongate your entire body. You're taller than you've been all day. And then exhale.
Just resting down in Shavasana. So heels in, toes out, palms facing up. Relax your face, close your eyes, focus on your breathing. Let's just take a couple minutes here. Relax and breathe. Try to give yourself a moment of stillness and peace. Good. So slowly coming out of your Shavasana, roll to one side and gently press up to a seated position. And we'll end our practice where we began. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for your time and your practice. It is my pleasure and my privilege to be able to share and offer this to you. Like I said, I'm doing my teacher training at Yoga by Joe K right now. And I've been teaching yoga in LA for over 20 years, nearly 25 years, I think. Long time. But at any rate, I'm learning some new things and trying to learn some new stylistic approaches, learning how to make the music really happen. At any rate, check out Yoga by Joe K if you're on Instagram at Yoga by Joe K. Come by. It's a beautiful hot yoga space, mid-city, Los Angeles. Or you can always do yoga with me here on YouTube. Spirit Guide Studio on YouTube. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. How was that, Jesse? Can you do the chat thing? I can't even see that it's you in here. Are you really in here? Power Yoga with Pedro, 2/11/2026, period. New paragraph. Get some if you need it, friends, period. New paragraph. I've started to do a new teacher training at Yoga by Joe K in Mid-City, Los Angeles, period. This old dog is learning some new tricks, exclamation point. New paragraph, but I hope to be teaching in person again soon. You can still join me here on Instagram or go to my new YouTube channel at Spirit Guide Studio, period. New paragraph. Despite everything, be wonderful today, my friends, period. New paragraph. Don't let the fascists get you down. ... Hashtag power to the people. Hashtag heal yourself. Hashtag heal the world. Hashtag be of service.
Brother.